Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay, so this is Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. My intention is to start with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, so let's just get right on into it. I'm still getting, boom, right. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Hold on. Okay, one, that popped up immediately, but also, okay, so we got it in reverse, but the Archangel Metatron. It was the third eye chakra, and why this is like, whoa, okay? I sounded very much, if you know the way back when with Blossom, I sounded very much like Joey right there. But lately, I have been working with Metatron using these cards, using the Archangel Metatron self-mastery cards. So that's like, okay. So we know Metatron is here and ready to go, okay? So, but as I was saying, I am getting used to this new ring light, and there's a slight, you might not notice it, but on my end, there is a slight difference in setup, and I'm still just kind of getting used to it. Okay. So, we did get Metatron. So Metatron is here, and I'm going to be using his cards to get more messages from him, but also he's speaking specifically into the third eye chakra. Okay? Okay. This is just wild to me. And I keep looking down at myself rather than at the camera. I'm sorry. Okay. So, let's see specifically what he wants to talk about in regards to the third eye chakra. So, we'll get to shuffling the Archangel Metatron cards to really tap into what he wants to speak into today. Now, in regards to the third eye chakra, though, this is, again, because it's Metatron, it's connected to self-mastery, and it's partly, or mostly, it's knowing yourself, but all parts of yourself. So that means that your shadow selves have moved from the unconscious to the conscious, and they've been integrated. Okay? So that's where that self-mastery comes in, as far as the third eye goes. The third eye is also known for the psychic abilities, so what's known as the clairs, okay? So that would be clairaudient, clairvoyance, clairsentience, and I always forget the fourth one. Claircognizance, that's what it is, claircognizance. Okay, so those are your psychic abilities. So that's clear hearing, clear seeing, clear feeling, and clear knowing. Okay, those are your psychic clairs. And that's all related to the third eye chakra. Okay. There's more, but we already we have our messages, so I'll stop there. Okay. Okay. So we've had this, I think, did we have this one before? Maybe not. So we have one message here, which is go with the flow. Okay. We'll speak more into that in a minute. So it says paddle on. And we also have, no, it was in reverse, but I'm not really sure if these cards do reverse or not. Okay, if they don't matter if they're reversed or not. So the next card, because I'm still getting to know these ones. So this one is blue. Okay. And on the side it says Madonna and Mothering. Okay. So these, let's see. So right away I do get, these are feminine energy. This is feminine energy. Okay. This is introspection, because that's feminine energy going inward. Okay. You might hear my neighbor's dog barking. I love dogs. I want a dog so bad, but that dog is kind of a dick. Okay? So I apologize if you can hear the dog. barking next door. Okay, so again, go with the flow. Okay, that's a feminine energy. Okay, so feminine energy is flow, it's creativity, it's introspection, it's those deep feelings, okay, deep emotions. Okay. See, also the third eye chakra, even though Archangel Metatron is the archangel of the third eye chakra, this is a feminine chakra, okay? So I'm just tapping in with these messages here, trying to get a little more clarity, listening in to what the specific message here is. Okay, so for some, I feel like this is a call to really tap in and listen to your intuition. Okay, so maybe you've been getting some intuitive nudges and you've been ignoring them. So this is your ding ding. Okay, to tap in and listen to your intuition. Okay. Now, if you're going to do this intentionally, just allow it to come in, okay? Allow it to come in however it's going to come in. So again, this is related to, in addition to your psychic abilities, okay? So just allow that energy to flow in how it's going to come in, okay? Yeah, I'm very much getting, this is a message of guidance and a call to tap into your intuition, okay, for today. Let's see. I'm just trying to listen in, see if we can get a little more, just a little more, okay? So this intuition is related to your higher self, okay? And this is your higher self coming through to help guide you, okay? In doing that introspective work, going into those deep emotions, okay? So you might be asking yourself some kind of question right now, and your higher self is trying to guide you via your intuition to aid you in answering whatever that question is, okay? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a little bit more, okay? Okay, so some of those intuitive nudges, so again, it'll come through however it's going to come through, but typically we feel intuition in our gut. So this is a call to listen to your gut feeling, okay? But it may also come through in, you might hear, if you're clairaudient, you might hear a voice, okay? And that voice is going to sound, that's going to come from within, because it's related to that crown chakra. So the voice is not going to be like audible, like outside of you. You're not going to hear it from outside of you. It's going to be a voice that comes in through your mind, okay? It may come through as a thought. If you're clairvoyant, it may come through as an image. If it's claircognizance, then it's more of just a knowing, okay? That's that intuition, that just knowing something, okay? If it's clairsentience, you're going to feel it. It's just going to be, again, you're just going to feel like something is, hi Misty, you're going to feel like something, it's going to either feel right or it's going to feel wrong, okay? It's just something that's you're going to feel it, okay? So just be aware, just be aware today, okay? I'm going to continue to shuffle the cards, see if something else wants to come through, but today is very much about just being aware of how your intuition and how your guidance is coming through today, okay? And not trying to force anything, because when we force, we resist, ironically. So just allowing it to come through however it's going to come through, okay? Sometimes we have this like, well, I want to have this information in this one specific way, right? I just want to know. I just want to know. And you might be ignoring, you know, the voice in your head, okay? So let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through, though. Okay, and so part of that too is meditation. Okay, of doing this like, oh, there we go. So if we're doing this work sort of intentionally, and we really want to do that introspection and really feel into it, however that comes through, okay, so I would suggest meditation and just allowing yourself to just be, okay? So we're clearing out, we're not forcing, but we're allowing ourselves to become mentally silent and just being, okay? And again, we're not trying to force anything. We're not trying to, you know, just listen or just feel, okay? We're just going to be. We're going to be silent. We're going to be still, okay? And then the message will come through. Just kind of surrender. Surrender in that moment and allow yourself and allow that guidance either from your higher self or your guides, your angels, what have you, okay? Just allow it to come through how it's going to come through. This is surrender, okay? So we also got, okay, authentic self. Okay, on the side here it also says, who are you? Okay, so this is also going to be your guidance for today, that if you didn't come into this with like a question already, okay, where you're like, well, this doesn't really resonate with me, I don't really have something that, like a question that I'm struggling with right now, okay, today's guidance is specifically around your authentic self and answering the question, who are you? Okay, so again, this is introspection, this is self-mastery, okay? This is shadow work, all right? Really getting to know and answer the question, who are you? Okay? And getting to know your authentic self. You might already come into this and be like, I already know who I am, okay? I'm, you know, this label, that label, you know, these are my values, blah, 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 okay? But today is really about getting silent and still, okay, and doing some introspection, really feeling your deep feelings, allowing whatever is going to come up however it's going to come up, okay? Okay, and you can also, in this, you can ask Archangel Metatron for his assistance. That's like his job, okay? As an archangel, that's kind of his job, is to help you and to help us, because he's the connection between the spirit and earth, okay? And so it's, as an archangel, that's his job, is to help us in raising our vibration, raising the collective vibration, okay, through self-mastery, okay? So you can also ask him for help if this is something that you're struggling with a little bit, okay? Misty also has something to say, because she always has something to say. Okay, so that is our message for today. I will also say very quickly again before I go that if you you can ask the Archangel Metatron or whatever angel or archangel you have the most bond with, okay? But if you also need a little extra assistance, you can DM me, email me, okay? So you can DM me on Instagram or email me at spirituallycharged.com. I am a spiritual life coach, advanced angel therapist, and Reiki master. So if you need a little help in any of these areas, give me a shout. We'll set up a call. Go from there. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with another daily dose of guidance.